What's going on, guys? It's your boy HQ420 here, and this is the preview for this week's episode of Inside the Cube. Doing it a little bit later on in the week because I will be uh, pretty much not putting any content out over the next 4 to 5 days. I'll be going back to see my parents for Thanksgiving, of course. Then when I come back, it's my girlfriend's birthday, so I'll have a couple of days where we'll do some things. So it'll be a little bit before you get some more content from me. Probably the next thing you'll see from me is a Twitter Tuesday, unless you join me on TikTok, where I might be releasing a couple of small snippets. I've got some up there for people who are following me up there at this time. But as far as this week's episode of Inside the Cube, first thing we'll be looking at Africa. All right, there are less than 6% that are cleansed, and somehow they avoided the disaster from the disease that should not be named. Now, experts are befuddled. Experts are scratching their head. They're not quite sure what's going on. They're not quite sure why this is happening. Okay, they're just uncertain. All right, there's a whole lot of uncertainty behind this. So we'll dive into that and some numbers there. From there, move over. The NIH director, he demands that conspirators be brought to justice. Francis Collins, the guy who's supposed to be stepping down, I don't know what's taking him so long, but he needs to take his old ass to the house. And as you can see right up here, he loves science so much that he's wearing 2 masks. Okay, that's how much this dude loves science. He said, "Man, I'm deeply entrenched in the science." So we speak about so-called conspiracies that need to be brought to justice. From there, we look at the actual the incident in Waukesha. Man, I don't know if I'm saying that right. When Mr. Darrell Brooks has been brought in for the Wisconsin Christmas parade incident, where he has actually now there's been pronounced 6 people dead, and if I'm correct, it's between 40 to 50 people injured. So, but the crazy thing about this is that he's been allowed to potentially get bail. Now the bail set at $5 million. So will he get it? Probably not. But he was just out released on $1,000 bail. So it's like, man, why y'all got folk like this just roaming the streets? You know what I'm saying? I thought they told me that black folks always get the brunt end of the stick. But I mean, hey, but in this situation, it didn't work out. Now he did have a rap sheet, so $1,000 bail probably was not sufficient, but that's what he was out on. And this, of course, happened, and it's kind of tragic for. I know there was one young kid that died. The other people that died were a little bit older, a couple people in their 50s, 70s, and 80s. Okay, so but that, and then another little snippet on that. There was ring camera footage of this guy at somebody's house, and somebody let him in the house. Okay, right before the police came out there and picked him up. So it's like, it's like, wow, dude. Hey, you just gonna let this old scraggly dude in your house? You don't know who he is. So we talk about that on the third portion of the episode as well. Of course, we end every week worst clip, best clip. So go check out the episode. It's live right now, and I'll catch y'all there. Peace out.